मैं कमेंट कर सकता हूँ, कमेंट कर सकता हूँ, ऐसे चाबियाँ भी मार सकता हूँ।
ये पंखा बंद कर दो, सारा शोर होगा।
First ball, the second ball is boundary. Better delivery, middle, back of a length, dot ball. Just thinking what Mark Wood did the other night. You got an early bouncer in above, which was beautifully directed and was inserting the adjective you want quick. Even if it was beautifully played, it was 156 or something. But it was something to think about. So I'd follow the scene just to help you assess the pace. But it's the always stone bung one in quickly.
Very good.
Stopped away, the fan is out. They've got the two in the lead on the onside.
एक मिनट की कटा दो।
Yeah, even from Hustle at 120 meters away, it was quite scary. Those bounces were really going.
आप किसको दे दो?
किसको दे दो?
नहीं, हैं?
Yeah, he's hitting 141 kilometers the previous delivery, 142 the third one. So he's warming up. Looks good. Action looks good. Action looks simple. Good sprint, running in. This time 23 without loss. राइट कर देगा
नया ब्राइट कोसमे से कड़ाही तक हर दाग राइट कर देगा
क्योंकि नए ब्राइट का बेस्ट एवर फॉर्मूला गहराई से दाग निकाले A bit too firm off the bat and a bit too close to the field, even though they're quite deep on the circle. The edge of the circle. And if you want to compare paces, Mark Wood was outstanding. 156 kph. That was his fastest the other night. The average balls from the other pace bowlers, Dahani, Nassim. What else have we got? Topley, you're starting to lose a bit of pace. And it's always hard to explain, isn't it? That little couple of feet at the batsman's end. But it's the difference between finding the middle of the bat and the top of the bat, the handle or the glove, and being just that little bit rushed, isn't it?
It really is. But again, when we see 150 kilometers on television, especially in replays, as a cricket lover or cricket fan, you see, it's very easy, you can see the ball going. But seriously, you have faced West Indian top fast bowler in the 1970s, 70s, 80s. 150 means the next you won't be able to see the ball, it just goes past you. You just say the noise is a voice.
Well, they always used to say, sniff the leather. To be honest, that pace you can't sniff it. There might be a bit of a vapour trail behind it, something like that. Straight to the man this time.
The great thing about that graphic was everything was directed at the grill. So even 136 was coming at your grill. You weren't going to get out of the grill anyway. But that had been struck but straight to the man. So now we talk a lot about this combination of Rizwan and Babar, and what they do so often is that Rizwan takes charge in the power play and then Babar sort of comes into his own. So you see Rizwan trying to be more proactive, just giving Babar that little bit of extra time so that he can develop his innings. And this is why Babar likes batting with him and vice versa, because Rizwan most often takes the pressure off and still having cold drinks and ice cream, it takes the pressure off anyway.
Now 1 ball to go, 27. So if they hit a boundary, it'll be 33. So will that be good enough? Because in 6 overs at this stage,
Your boundary is automatically 6, is it?
no, again 6.
If it is 6,
I'm
please.
just saying that's how they put pressure on themselves and the middle order. We'll talk about middle order a lot.
Nonetheless, that's enough to take the score up to 31 without loss in the first 4 overs.
नाश्ता है डिलाइट कम वक्त में भरपूर डिजाइनर अब मंडे हो या संडे ये रहे फुल डे एक्टिव Clearance Delight. You call me हर सुबह इन्हीं लंच बॉक्स में देती हूँ ऑलकोस फ्लेवर ऑलकोस दूध की भरपूर डिजाइन चॉकलेट स्ट्रॉबेरी और बादाम ज़ाफ़रान के मजेदार फ्लेवर
Sweetly timed as well. These pitches give you so little margin for error, pace or spin. Just drop it a little bit short like this, and it opens up the opportunity.
Beautiful shot for Babar. Little short, little wide, but again it's difficult to find a gap. And Babar, he was the best player in world cricket. He does it beautifully every time.
He keeps his balance. Fall away from the shot cheeks. He keeps his balance. It's got from Dawson. It's enough to carry it to extra cover.
See, so sometimes if you're sitting outside as a coach or as a captain, suddenly you see the last ball of the over and suddenly the bowler throws the delivery like this. You see? Because afterwards when we have a last ball, be safe, ball variation, do something. So you just give one away, but giving unnecessary boundary away, you put pressure on yourself and on your team. So I tell all these young bowlers in this format, you've got to be careful, especially if you bowl 4 good balls in your over in this format. You've got to concentrate what more than the last delivery. You want to give the boundaries away unnecessarily, unless country batsmen take a chance and give a tremendous shot.
Premeditated, but very nicely played. Just find the gaps and the ball will do the rest.
This is what makes Rizwan so good with that sweep shot. We saw previously that he hit that hard sweep who went to the fence. Now he just paddled it away. So the spinner almost has nowhere to go with those variations.
Very much dragged towards the onside. What Dawson's done there a little bit is just unintentionally vary the lines too much. So he's been a little bit too much leg side, once or twice too wide with that ball went through the offside. That's exactly where he wants to be. It just cuts down the options a bit. Even though these two, they will run that 2 to finish off the 5th over. It's now 42 without loss.
Introducing the new Nestle Milo bottle. Get your energy to go further now with malt, milk, cocoa and vitamins. Soft cake, delicious creams, और smooth chocolate का top with solid glow. Fusion मजेगा. हर सुबह इन्हीं लंच बॉक्स में देती हूँ ऑलकोस फ्लेवर. ऑलकोस दूध की भरपूर गिजाई, चॉकलेट, स्ट्रॉबेरी और बादाम ज़ाफ़रान के मजेदार फ्लेवर.
Your attitude, currency, Rastahani. Marina School City Residential, Lifestyle Champions, 742-123-987, a project of Franchani Developers.
पाकिस्तान का सबसे मजबूत था जो आपको दे महदूद सब.
बैंक इस्लामी वन टच बैंकिंग से करें ट्रांजैक्शन अपने हर इंप्रेशन से, वो भी बिना एटीएम कार्ड और चेक बुक के. बैंक इस्लामी, सर्विंग यू द राइट वे.
So, inside is a replacement for Mark Wood, who is rested out for this one. Generated a bit of pace of his own, not quite in Wood's league, Amir, but nippy.
Now that's why a lack of pace hasn't sent those tremors to the knees of the Pakistani batters. They look very comfortable out there in the middle, maintaining a good run rate, rotating the strike, and Rizwan once again getting the brunt of Pakistan's batting, scoring the brunt of France. Full toss, hit straight, another boundary.
Well, England struggling to find the right line, right length on the back foot very early in the piece. So that was tempted Yorker, made it into a full pass, beautifully played by Rizwan, nice and straight. Rizwan looked in a very good touch here at National Stadium, Karachi. Find the gap, but a big roar goes up every time the ball hits the middle of the bat. They're peddling a bit out there, or England, and so is our man on the Dorland's Power Wash Challenge. But, big old load of washing is getting a good turning over. #1 appliance brand here in Pakistan.
Not a bad idea that. You can lose weight and at the same time wash your clothes.
And make yourself very popular indoors as well, I should think. I'm guessing that you'd probably do all the washing in your house anyway. No ball given. Sloan will have to bowl it again. 3
ये
hits.
बाबर है.
Second year should be taken. No, throw it in. 3 only went for a single. But one or two people out there thought that was a wicket for England. Not a bit of that.
There's so much noise out there. I don't think he even saw the bowler or saw the umpire just giving that no ball. He was a little lost there. So much roar out there. That has been impressive batting from the Pakistani batters. They haven't relied on airy-fairy strokes, just kept on maneuvering the length, and without making too many efforts. They got 50 runs.
Yeah, I mean, if you think back to this pitch on the Thursday, the first 10 overs of England's innings, it looked as though the ball had really held in the surface, the odd ball scuffled on the ground. You've got to look at this one before the start today, and it's got a real sheen to it. It's really hard. Should stay good for batting throughout the evening.
Coming out of retirement, Butch.
I thought about it for a nanosecond. Then I remembered that these lads are all very young and fit, but there it is. You see the way that it's held together now. It was a little bit brittle on Thursday, but you've got that shine coming back off the pitch from the floodlights, and that tells you that it's been watered and it's been rolled really hard and flat. It's got a nice shine on it, and the ball will just skip through onto the middle of the bat. Look out, bowlers.
Yeah, apart from maybe one odd delivery which sort of died at the wicketkeeper, the rest has come quite nicely onto the back. Yeah, you can play with the angle back also, nudge it away. And that is the end of power play. 52 without loss, Pakistan.
माना बहुत नहीं मगर ये तो नाइंसाफी है कि अकेले अकेले डिफेंस जब तक भी बचाए होगा मुझे क्या
Nestle Fruta Vital Sparkling Fruit Tree, now in apple. Morgan Morgan shampoo. What hair for? Pantene is my choice. It's made fermented rice water और vitamin formula जिससे ensure that they make hair fall कम करे. Pantene.
आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग डॉग्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
हर सुबह एम्बिशन का क्यों लगा नेस्कैफे का मांग उठा घूट लगा और शुरू हो जा क्योंकि खबर रुकता कौन है नेस्कैफे माना बहुत नहीं मगर ये तो नाइंसाफी है कि अकेले अकेले डिफेंस जब तक भी बचाए होगा मुझे क्या
Now available in normal, sensitive, and dry skin.
हर सुबह एम्बिशन का क्यों लगा नेस्कैफे
ये
का
जो
मांग
16 मिनट की सेकंड है हमारे
और शुरू हो जा क्योंकि खबर रुकता कौन है
देखिएगा तब
नेस्कैफे
आप उधर देख लेना ये तो ऐड
Absolutely right. They haven't had too much
Because
trouble.
they
The other
also
matches, it's these two
Okay.
that have given them a massive toothache. I think we've got a solution for that somewhere.
भाई ना वो डिवाइस ही
Well, that's a good news for Pakistan. Shahid
मतलब मैच देखते जो
has gained some form.
मैं
He's
तो
looking
उसको
good like he
मतलब
was in the previous game.
स्क्रीन और प्रेस करके लिया था उधर जाकर उसको बात कर रहा था
Something like picking up the wickets for his side.
जैसे ये मोबाइल है ना इसके ऊपर एक ही चीज चल सकती है जब लाइव दिखा रहे कॉल आ जाती है लाइव खत्म हो जाएगी नहीं स्टॉप हो जाएगा उसके बाद लाइव
Well, you've been hiding under a rock.
फिर दूसरी लगानी पड़ेगी
Fixing well that there was another
ये पार्ट
controversy
वो पार्ट बन
about
जाए फिर दूसरी लाइव
the
चलेगी
run out of the batsman
नहीं
backing
मसला
up,
तो नहीं होगा ना
मसला नहीं होगा कॉल आती है ना लाइव बंद हो जाएगी
waiting
स्टॉप हो जाएगी मतलब जैसे
halfway
रेडी
down
होती
the
है
path.
ये खत्म हो
They
जाती है
decided to
वैसे
leave their crease.
फिर दोबारा शुरू से
दोबारा शुरू से
अल्लाह का खैर एक साइड की मैच दिखा देंगे अगर किसी का काम है
Fielding teams don't tend to look for that until the game gets close to the.
Yeah, that's so true, isn't it? Every time you play a sprint with you, until you look to do that.
But difficult times, different measures, desperate measures. Yeah, well, the law's the law, and it is it's allowed. I wonder if there is a little tweak that might be able to be brought into it, just to sort of clarify at which point batter might reasonably have thought that the bowler would have let go of the ball. But while it is in black and white what it is at the moment, it is perfectly allowable. I wasn't going to say acceptable because some people think it's not, no matter what. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a terrific shot. Let's talk about the ball in time, shall we? It's a beautiful piece of batsmanship. Terrific
अगर उनको
footwork.
5 मिल गए
Great placement.
फिर भी 5
And the runs bring up to 59 for none for 7.
घर के लिए 35,000 25 तक पहुंच ये ले नहीं हमने ये अल्लाह का हो तो मैं तो अपनी
माना बहुत नहीं मगर ये तो नाइंसाफी
तो हमें ले लेंगे 35 वर्ष तक
आराम से पूरा कर लेगा तो ये कि वो पता लग जाए ना क्या सोचते हैं 35 तो ज्यादा नहीं है आराम से अपनी गाड़ी लगा कर तो कमा सकते हैं 100 रुपये डेली पे
आगे
5000 भी होना तो वो भी
नहीं दिखते सही बात है आराम से बना देंगे फिर वो तो 5 माह की दफा अपना अपना तो तो ये पैसे जो है तुमने
मारेगा चल चल
उठा के
the right way. Avinash commercially residential lifestyle areas. 042 111 333 987. A project of Anjali developers.
Seeing
मेरे पास
not enough.
मेरे पास नंबर मसला
In this very picture on
ये
Thursday,
चैनल हमारा शुरू होगा
England posted what,
लैपटॉप पे या फिर पीसी पे
221
या फिर किसी और
on
मोबाइल
Friday night.
तो
So we're
लाइव
thinking that sort of
स्क्रीन रिकॉर्डिंग में लगा के
heard
लाइव
Barbara say at the
जरा
top that
सा
sort of 180
और
would
कॉल उस पे
I
आती
think
है
they'd stand good chances of
पूरा
getting
मैच चल रहा है
Given what you've seen, do you agree?
ये मुझे देख के मिला
I think
नहीं वो
Pakistan will be needing more than 180 to challenge this England batting lineup. Would be into the attack for the first time. He's taken the new ball along with Sam Curran in the first
भी सही चलता होगा मैं
T20 games of the series. Actually, correction, he didn't play in the game on Friday. But in the matches that Willie and Curran play together, they open the bowl. There's been no
बड़ा चीज जो ना
orthodox swing for him with that new ball. So a
मैं
different
दुआ कर
role
मेरे
this year.
अगले महीने मुझे पैसे में कर
Well, the reason why I'm saying that Pakistan will be needing more than
मुझे पैसे दे
180
देगा ना तो मैं ले लूंगा
is purely because that's nicely off the ball. Beautiful touch. Made it very, very late. Use the pace. Third man up in the circle. And the angle. It was just a case of the finish of the bat at the last moment. And Baba knew.
जब वो पाकिस्तान की मैच होती है आपस में और
Brilliant.
कलंदर तो मुल्तान
ये भी होनी है
Very
पहली
good.
बारी
A number of
तब
occasions
वो
on
वगैरह
Friday
गए थे ना
night.
वो वीडियो कॉल
And
भी
again,
दिखा
it's just
दिया
another
वीडियो में भेजे थे
वीडियो कॉल भी
solid
दिखा दिया
match with the surface. This is Willie has seen that.
आप
He's decided that the angle going across is too straight forward, so he's going to try and shut things down a little bit.
जो पिछले अभी गुजरे हैं T20 से पहले जो गुजरे हैं
हाँ वो मार दिया मैंने
The surgical precision between the two fielders back on the leg side. But it hasn't made any difference to Babar Azam. He exactly knew where Willie was going to ball. He was sure.
इसके सामने तो
On the front foot, hit the gap beautifully. Willie has struggled in the previous matches also. Once again, using both hands going
इसकी तो वही बोलती बंद यार मैं इसको कहाँ से रोकूंगा इसको कहाँ से रोकूंगा कहाँ से रोटाऊंगा आज खुद ही वीडियो देख रहा था मैंने उस तरफ ध्यान ही नहीं दिया हो रहा ये देख रहा हूँ ये
in the middle were rushed.
नहीं देख
Right
भाई
now they're sitting back and having a little cuppa as the ball comes towards them. Tep-our-tea moment for our friends in the crowd. I think Baba and Rizwan at the moment have got the little pinky fingers out and they're helping themselves to a nice cuppa out there in the middle.
भाई मैं देख के तो गर्मी में डाल नहीं
Good over for Pakistan, 8 gone, 71 without loss.
Soft cake, delicious cream, और smooth chocolate का कप, biscotti flow,
अब मुझे ये है कि यार हमारा वॉच टाइम नहीं पूरा ये पूरे लाइव जितने मैचों को मैं ये मसला ये कि सेमीफाइनल में वो देख रहा हूँ तुम चलेगा नहीं या तो ये था कि इधर स्क्रीन रिकॉर्डिंग कैसे क्या करते हैं
आप अगर कैमरा में दिखाना चाहिए वहाँ पे जो स्क्रीन रिकॉर्डिंग के ऊपर जैसे भी आप मैच देख रहे होंगे किसी और को लाइव देख रहे होंगे हम वो लाइव तो इस मोबाइल में देख रहे हैं उसकी स्क्रीन रिकॉर्डिंग भी होती है हमें तो पता है यार हम मैच स्क्रीन रिकॉर्डिंग ऑन करके वो मैच हम दूसरे
जैसे अब हम ये जो लाइव दिखा रहे हैं
जैसे अभी तो और चैनल दिखा रहे हैं हम उसको कॉपी करके दिखा रहे हैं
हम तो उसको कॉपी करके दिखा रहे हैं
लेकिन हमारे टीवी है बीच में दीवार छुड़वा दी अभी तो हमारी
key
बुक वाला
minutes ताकि आपके प्यारों को मिलती रहे
कॉपीराइट नहीं है
अच्छा
together.
इसलिए तो मैं तो कहता हूँ मतलब मैं तो लगा के
Yes,
लगा दूंगा
another
कि
50 partnership for the pair of them in this series.
हाँ वो ऐसे ही बोलते हैं शाम शाम मार 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 जल्दी कर
Partnership from three after having this kind of achievement. Well, again, I mean, you know, it will be
उनका बंद करके बोलो I think
will be sort of carving up a strength in order to patch up a weakness, wouldn't they? I think that the two of them can do. I think they just got to show a little bit more faith, either in public or even in the way that they're playing. And a lot of you guys coming behind them.
वे देना चाचू की बात
Plus,
और बोले बड़े
partnerships, they're right at the top there as well.
लास्ट ईयर इन्होंने खरीद के रखे थे
And what I mean by that is that they've just got to look. They cannot expect to score all of the runs of Pakistan all the time.
लेकिन
At some
वो
point,
हल्के थे
they've got to go
शॉट जो
more.
जाती थी
No matter what, we're not scoring quite. There's no point
सीए
in
की
not
बोल
scoring at a high rate because we're worried about what's coming up.
चाचू ने अपना
We just do what we're supposed to do and trust the others to get on with
लेके
it.
रखी थी और वो लड़के नहीं बैठे
Their
हुए थे
plans unique. I
अपने टीम
couldn't
में देखा कोई नहीं आया ये निकाल के गेम जा रहे हैं अगले संडे को जिसने आना होगा ना 10 बजे
You've got to
रात
time it a bit. I mean, but if you don't have that faith in them, they're very unlikely to come through for you. And it's a team game, isn't it? You win as a team, you lose as a team.
ये मैसेज यार हम तो देख
It kind of makes no difference if the two guys in the middle are taking all the plaudits, but the team isn't winning. And you
ये
get
काम यार गलत है तो तुम उतनी मेहनत देंगे तो रोकते हो जब पता पिछले मैच में उन्होंने इतना स्कोर मारा अब तुम भी तो उनको करके दिखाओ ना
ये कर रहे हैं वैसे ये ने 5 ओवर अपना 10 के एवरेज लेके चले
तो अब क्या बहुत आते हैं हर बाउंड्री में हर मैच उसमें बाउंड्री तो होनी चाहिए ना
the ability of the bowlers and the batting line. And if they can formulate something better, they've got the resources to win many games. And the 974 without loss.
आज के बाद ना अब शुरू होने तो आठ खत्म हो मैं और सोच रहा हूँ
चॉकलेट स्ट्रॉबेरी और बादाम ज़ाफ़रान के मजेदार
मैं आ जाके फंसेंगे
आपके प्यारों को मिलती रहे सिर्फ हेल्दी चिकन आपके घर को मुकम्मल महसूस हो सकता है किंग डॉग्स छोड़ेगा नहीं मारेगा चुन चुन के Arenas Pool City Residencia, Lifestyle Champions, 042 111 333 997, a project of Functionally Developers.
On the youngsters to come in. It's all very well saying these guys are no good. Who comes in instead of them? I'm happy with the inclusion of Shan Masood. Brings that reliability in the batting order. He's got the knack of dealing with all kind of situations. He's experienced. I know the team has been announced. We have to encourage these batters. Show on bat with confidence. Sure, I get that. But there must be explosive young hitters out there in the PSL and in the youngsters in Pakistan cricket who are going to come and do a Will Jacks, a Harry Brook type thing as England have. Great running. Well, I saw a bit of first-class cricket. I saw a T20 tournament, domestic tournament, and there are a couple of guys who impressed me. But one of them is opener, Sabzada Ibrahim. Sabzada Farhan was batting really well. But he's an opener. You can't really bring him in. And there's another youngster, Sam Ayub, who scored 416 runs in 12 games, averaging 34, strike rate of 155. Not bad. I mean, I've seen him. He's a left-hander, and he plays in the middle order. I mean, Ahmed is right that is this the right time to bring him? I don't think so. Going forward, maybe.
nicely bowled by Gerson, just Fox for his run there. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the question I'm asking. Of course, the decisions have been made, that's kind of set in stone. However, you kind of look at it and go, it's a young man's game. You've got these young players coming out, guys who have grown up just playing nothing but 2020. There must be young fellas around who are the next generation to come in behind these two.
When you bat on pitches like this, there's not enough opportunities for the middle orders to develop. So that's why there are so many openers on the circuit that you think about them. But when it comes to middle order, not many names, unfortunately.
Yeah, you're determined not to answer my question, aren't you? Lucky for you, there's only one ball of the over left before we change. Nudged out into the onside. They'll stand back for a couple. It's been yet another excellent first
especially in the first
of the 20 overs. Four Pakistan deliveries. 28 deliveries. He will take the ball in. They will give him plenty.
तीन
For now, everyone will just take a breath and have a drink.
एक बड़ी आगे तरफ चली गई भाई
Now right, कोहरे से कराने तक हटा
इसको नहीं कुछ नहीं चलो ये जाने से यार मैं ये लोग को पीता हूँ सुबह चलो हाथ से निचोड़ के वो घबराहट दिल
sparkling fruit now in apple. What a cake! Sis, Lord chocolate hai. Chocolate hai? Yeah, chocolate. Khow pata hai. Nestle Milo bottle. Get your energy go further now with malt, cocoa and vitamins.
कमाल दाने का ये बेहतरीन रंग
अगर ओके करता क्यों बना
और जायका और एक कप चाय कमाल का आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग डॉग्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
आ गया नए एरियल ग्लू फॉर्मूले के साथ जो गिराएगा धूप, मिट्टी और पसीने के दागों की हर दीवार।
Arena's Pool City Residential Lifestyle Champions 04211333987 Project of Panchali Developers. ताकि आपके प्यारों को मिलती रहे सेफ एंड हेल्दी चिकन।
पाकिस्तान का सबसे बड़ा एक घंटा भी चले ना एक घंटा तो वाले टाइम मिलता नहीं
जब कोई देखेगा तब मिलेगा
कानून तो देख नहीं देख रहा
हाँ वो तो मिलेगा एक घंटे का
इस्लामी खैर करेंट अकाउंट सहूलत और सवाब एक साथ बैंक इस्लामी सर्विंग यू राइट विच जैज़ सुपर 4G माना बहुत नहीं मगर ये तो ना इंसाफी मेरे अकेले से चट कर देना चाहिए होगा मुझे क्या आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग डॉग्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन।
Now, once again, we get to the tricky problem of what is a good score on a good pitch. If you want to take 200 as the sort of target that gives you a bit of a chance, you're going to score 12 and over. You have to go 12 and over when they go to 193. They have 10 wickets in hand, and one of them got to go at this stage of the game. Now, both should be aggressive. There's no need for an active room at this stage. Your 10 overs gone, 83 for none, 10 wickets in hand. He was well towards his go-to area, mid-wicket. I think he was going for another town. Oh, skewed up in the air. Drops short, drops well short. With a sandwich. Still a long way short of the green, I can tell you that. He ain't passing yet. Beautifully bowled. That was a variation from Adil Rashid's score. They turned him in again, but bowled beautifully. He's a good bowler, consistent bowler. Well, he's been such a key man for England in this format. Graham Morgan developed immensely. I think Graham Morgan can take a lot of credit for giving Rashid all the confidence to bowl as he does and get better and better. That's up in the air. That's going to go further. And it's just gone far enough.
किसने मारा है?
So the first 6 of the match.
लो बदला इनसे ना
बाबर ने
दो बंदे देख रहे हैं वो
बाबर ने
Got the toe end of the bat. It's always going to be a case of cat and mouse at the boundary row. When you see Will
ये
Jack
थोड़ा वहाँ से इसको इधर घुमा दूँ
snaps you line, trying to throw it back in. It's too far down, close to the ground. I hope he's okay. And no good fall.
Hammered, absolutely hammered, but strikes that one off. Throws Williams. Yeah, that catch. It's a great catch. And we've seen all sorts together. Not to do that loss, just get that score in.
देख तो कौन भाग गया
मैं अगर कोई भाई दे दिया फिर तो करो गेम में सुना बस लगा किधर रखो
बहुत खराब निशान है
देखो पीने की मेरा
कितना दे रहा
किधर ठंडा गरम होता है
एमे कर एक सीढ़ी सीधा चढ़ गया जे थे वो हाथ से हमरा को खाए ना हमरा को फ्रिज कर
भाई चलता जल्दी बेटा एक गिलास दे मैं कहता तो सब पीते नहीं मैं
ऐसा कोई नहीं सुबह से बोल यार
मेरी तबीयत खराब होने में नानी में इस टाइम जस्ट टाइम
चल बस हाथ छोड़ हौला रख तेरा मोबाइल किथे मोबाइल काट
Set batsman and one is on 50. One
You
is
will score,
on
you will score.
one. That is third 50 in this series. Four
आज
games.
मात्र सी टना
Mr. Consistent.
भाई पीना आपने अच्छा हैं
नहीं हो अच्छा YouTube चैनल पे जाऊंगा हां
रखिए वहां पे ना
हां रखिए
Man in the deep will cut this off. Just the two.
It's been an area of the game for Pakistan in the T20 format, setting a score. They're extraordinary chasers. They break down phases of the game. Once they know what they're chasing. The problem is when they have to set a target, they seem a bit lost. Power play went well again today. Just fallen behind a little bit between that 7 and 13 over period. I just feel that's an area where they need to look at.
ये सही तरीके से वो टेढ़ा है
They're not aware of it. Because there's no one I've met in the last week here in Pakistan who hasn't mentioned it.
थोड़ा आगे
It's very, very apparent. But is this, the usual back and forth is these two.
वो देखना वो कहीं स्लिप नहीं हो जाए
Look at the strike rates, just an example right now. Rather than accelerating, he stays there into the second 10 overs, accelerating. Not had so much to the strike, so Riz 160, Barber 36.
इसमें डेटा हम क्या वर्क कर दिया हुआ
But their strike rates are almost identical. At 136 and 133, Riz 1 to Barber respectively.
ओह
That's gone straight to deep mid wickets. That's changes things around very nicely for England. They've been looking for that wicket for quite some time. Pressure, as it were, tells from this intent to have to up the strike rate. The doors to struggle.
थोड़ा छोड़ दे
Always a big wicket in any format for the opposition. Babar Azam been in good touch. This time not getting it. And from the two end of the bat.
और इधर से अब जस्ट
He duck it. Hands. Comfortable catch once again. Pakistan lose their first wicket for 97. Babar walks
लाइक
back
आपने
to the
किया लाइक आपने किया
Yellow label gun now playing.
ये उधर रख दे
और ज्यादा zakirdar. New limit, best taste ever. उसको वापस करने का शैम्पू किया था नया हेड एंड शोल्डर्स इसका वादा है की जब भी असर सॉफ्ट होता है मुश्किल मिटाए जब से बोझ हटावे
Now available for normal, sensitive, and dry skin. It's all about you.
सिलेक्टेड येलो लेबल का नया ब्लेंड ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग ज्यादा गाढ़ी और ज्यादा जायकेदार न्यू लिविंग बेस्ट टेस्ट एवर K&N's ताकि आपके प्यारों को मिलती रहे सेफ एंड हेल्दी चिकन
Arena Sport City Residencia, Lifestyle Champions, 242-33987, approaching the Culture Developers.
आ गया नया ये ब्लू फॉर्मूले के साथ जो गिराएगा धूल मिट्टी और पसीने के दागों की हर दीवार
मजेदार फ्लेवर्स में भी
Now available for normal, sensitive, and dry skin. It's all about you.
आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है केक टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं मारेगा चुन चुन के Interesting start. No hanging around for Jean Massou. Doesn't connect as he would have liked. But he's off the mark. So 98 for 1.
आ गया नया ये ब्लू फॉर्मूले के साथ जो गिराएगा धूल मिट्टी और पसीने के दागों की हर दीवार
खाओ पता फ्यूजन मजेगा
I मजबूत सफल है
But the execution in this series has been lacking, really. Every wicket, by the way, will add 50,000 rupees towards the flood relief funds. Thanks to KFC. Played by.
This was Babar Azam's wicket. Couldn't get under the ball properly. That was the idea, and that's why he didn't get the elevation. And hence, ball went straight to the fielder at mid-on. This is a perfect start. 99 for 1, leading to 13th over, 9 wickets in hand. So now both the batters make sure there'll be a boundary and over.
Yeah, straight short third. Shamasood, of course, on his way almost immediately. Easy run for him. Yeah, those are the ones that make the difference. If you can guide it into the gap, use the pace of the ball, get it a few yards either side, a couple of yards either side.
नहीं आने वाला वैसे आने
Not the life is too short, that's the key. So put the soft drinks down.
Coming back to the discussion of Sean and where he fits in, you'd imagine Babar and Rizwan would stay up the order, but Sean predominantly an opener. That's where he scored one purpose run and striking for most as well. And it makes sense to keep him closer to that top three. especially in most cases, Babar and Rizwan that either, which doesn't really suit the style Shan bats it when agency comes in. So as a build-up into the World Cup, it's good to see him get runs in the previous innings when he got some time to get in, when he has evolved his game as a T20 player.
He really has. So there were some shots from the previous night, from 65 or 40 deliveries and the pressure, the things were going in Pakistan's way. Lucky at times too. And he's trying the same today when he walked into bat. He's giving himself room to first ball, he tried that reverse slap. So his intent is there. It's another good delivery, very good over. 5 runs from it, 13 gone. 1, 2, 4 for 1. Right, sir? Right, कर देगा ना?
हाँ, नया ब्राइट कोल्ड से कड़ाही तक हर दाग वाइट कर देगा
क्योंकि नए ब्राइट का बेस्ट एवर फॉर्मूला गहराई से दाग निकाल देगा।
YouTube, TikTok, भी चलाए, WhatsApp वीडियो कॉल भी कराए, ऑलरेडी कॉल से आप आवाज और फेस इंटरनेट चलाए, फीचर्स में इसमें सपोर्ट है कुछ चीज की।
जैज़ सुपर 4G आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। केक डॉग्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
Introducing the new Nestle Milo bottle. Get your energy to go further now with malt, milk, cocoa, and vitamins.
और इस मोहब्बत को हमेशा अपने अंदर कायम रखना। इस तरह को सूफी है, सूफी जनाब है।
On his way beautifully into the gap. Ollie Stone back in. And Ollie Stone's first game proved to be a slightly testing one for him.
Not the line, not the left ball to Rizwan. He loves that swivel. And his hand-eye coordination and his bat speed is next to none. It was short and it was there to be put away in spite of 2 fielders and the boundary. Pick the gap perfectly, Rizwan.
ये वाला क्या है ना
हाँ जी
ये वाला ये वाला सीधे वाला
In nicely timed, but not
तो इसी के साथ
face off the bat to beat the field. We talk about the wickets for every 6 as well. There's money to that flood relief fund, $1,000 from Bank Al Fallah. Hasn't really bounced, so the shot had to be adjusted.
Let's have a look at this delivery. I think it was not the last ball, the ball before. A bit of reverse swing in the business. Look at the swing at the last minute. Nicely played by Rizwan. So that's a good sign for the bowlers. With reverse swing, you control the ball. You can hold the yorker at will. So the late swing, that's how you pick up the reverse swing. He started off outside off stump and finished leg stump. And that means they're looking after the ball nicely, the whole team. They know what's happening, how to look after the ball for reverse swing. last 30 balls, 39 runs has been scored with 1 wicket, another good yorker. Now they're going to settle for 1 straight to the fielder. Good over for Pakistan this. 9 runs from it, 1 to go.
There'll be quizzical looks in the crowd because they, like the Pakistan team, will be wondering what is going to be the final total at the end of these 20 overs, whether it's going to be good enough. And you feel as though they will want to be scoring more quickly than they are at this stage.
Run rate is just over 8 at this stage of the game. Another good variation from Stone. So 14-1, 113 for 1.
अब इनका नाश्ता है डिलाइट, कम वक्त में भरपूर ग़िज़ाइयत। अब मंडे हो या संडे, ये रहे फुल डे एक्टिव।
Cannon's Delight.
ये फैब्रिक सैंड, ये रैश प्रोटेक्शन जिनके इसमें है लोशन एलोवेरा के साथ और मैजिक जेल जो गीलेपन को रखे लॉक डाउन पर। न्यू फैब्रिक सैंड, ये रैश प्रोटेक्शन ऑल डे एंड नाइट। हर सुबह इन्हें लंच बॉक्स में देती हूँ ऑलकोज फ्लेवर। ऑलकोज दूध की भरपूर ग़िज़ाइयत, चॉकलेट, स्ट्रॉबेरी और बादाम ज़ाफ़रान के मज़ेदार फ्लेवर हैं।
टपाल दानेदार, दे बेहतरीन रंग, खुशबू और जायका। तुम्हें जब भी रहे तुम, मैं और एक कप चाय। टपाल दानेदार। अब
Slight problems.
मेरा पैकेज खत्म हो गया। वाईफाई चला के उसे जिम वाले पास रखा हुआ है।
70s. Striking at
अच्छा कोई नहीं हुई।
1-1.
अच्छा नहीं हो रहा।
Timing.
ना बंद हो रहा ना फिर फायदा ही नहीं है। इस्तेमाल करने आप बंद हो रहा है चाहिए। 4 दिन तो शक होते ले जाओ।
Always get it.
4 दिन में
Pace helps.
Does. And I think the pressure is building up now. So on Rizwan and Sean as they got to attack rather than slightly slower, shorter turn as well.
Now we all know that Rizwan in particular tries to hit and drag everything towards the leg side. The leg spinner turning even further away from Rizwan, trying to swing it to the leg side. And straight mark shot. And will just only yield the once. A period of the game where Pakistan is setting targets. The run rate at the moment 8, and if they go at 10 and over from here, they get to 170.
We were saying just now that at 12s they could have got to 200. Now 12s gets them extra 181. Not out the middle of that. It's high in the air. Oh, it's gone down. Well, Adam Rashid was entitled to feel that he was going to get a wicket from that ball because it didn't come out of the middle of the bat. Alex Hales dropped on the R90, got to this one. Still ends up on the turf. He's there easily, even with the jugglets still on the ground.
Now Sean gets a life. Alex Hales not being able to grasp this one. He got to it and should have been taken. In the end, seems to be getting into an awkward position, coming down onto his knees while he was trying to take a catch. Never a good technique to employ. 15 done, Pakistan 120 for 1. Introducing the new Nestle Milo bottle. Get your energy to go further now with malt, milk, cocoa and vitamins.
दिल तो चाह रहा है इसको घुमा घुमा के, लेकिन तू टेंशन न ले, हवा आने दे। अपनों की रही इस पे एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहे पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान। हर सुबह एम्बिशन का गियर लगा, नेस्कैफे का मग उठा, घूंट लगा और शुरू हो जा, क्योंकि खबर तक कौन है Nescafe.
Now shop, dine and travel with the convenience and luxury of Pakistani debit MasterCards. Pakistani, serving you the right way.
Now available for normal, sensitive and dry skin. It's all about you.
Arena School City Residencia, Lifestyle Champions, 042-111-33987, a project of Al Jaleel Developers. आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। King Dogs छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
Whipped away. So again, unable to find the boundary. Evening Bazit, Waka. How are we? How are we set here for Pakistan?
Hello, Butch. Second time around in this series, Hales couldn't really hold on to the catch. Yeah, Pakistan definitely behind the four ball. They need to just kick on. They need a couple of big overs to get to somewhere 170, 175. Bowling's been good. I thought they bowled little bit wavered in the beginning, in the first few overs, but they're from the right length. They're getting those yorkers in. They're using the angles nicely.
A little hint of reverse swing, I think, Wazin spotted during the last stint. It certainly seems to be the case that England got that ball tailing back in towards left and right hander, which makes getting it in the block hole that bit easier, doesn't it?
The defensive bowling skills, you want those right now. And look at the scoreboard, you just lost one wicket. And it's drilled down the ground, shimmy down the track and smoke for a boundary. Really the only bowler who has struggled in this game or in the series so far. And the use of the finishing really blows the ball, and the good thing is that he is nice and straight. You need few of them to get to some respectable
आज
total.
इधर क्या बना हुआ है? बस
The last 30 balls, 42 for Pakistan. I'm just looking to shift himself around the crease a bit. It's almost exclusively operating on the leg side of the ground. A new one for him to pop out, bang it over the bowler's head. Tip our team on relaxed at the situation at the moment. Feeling is that they just got to up the ante a little here.
Are you a team man, Butch? You like World Cup?
For sure. Ricky, for sure.
Right
And
hand.
that's a big tradition in England, don't you?
एक फिलहाल दोनों
Western Terrace and Headingley, or in the Hollies at Edgbaston and spend the day drinking tea.
But you are a team man. Yesterday at dinner, who has tea before dinner and after dinner?
Well, the rules are slightly different here in Pakistan. My choices might have been different had I been elsewhere. It's away with a full toss. Shan showed his hand early, gave himself a bit of room outside leg stump, and Willie went wide. He's having a real struggle here, Shan. Played beautifully to make his maiden T20 International 50 in the loss on Friday. He's been elevated up to number 3, but just hasn't been able to get going at all. 8 from 11.
Well, this pitch may be a little bit on a very slower side, but yeah, that's nicely tapped. Whatever, straight to the fielder. They're not keeping that fine leg up in the circle for him. You know that he plays that shot really well. 130 for 1 after 16.
माना बहुत यमी, मगर ये तो नाइंसाफी है कि अकेले अकेले टिफिन जब कर दिया जाए। होगा मुझे क्या?
Nestle Fruta Vital Sparkling Fruit, now in apple.
आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। केक डॉग्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
कैरमल के अंदर भरा चॉकलेट जब मुंह में पिघलेगा
निगल तो निकलेगा।
गिगली एक्लेयर्स, चॉकलेट पिघलेगा, गिगल निकलेगा। अपनों की रही स्पिरिट एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते पाकिस्तानी खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान की।
माना बहुत
Side, everybody else on the off, just the one on the offside boundary at point. Oh, that's missed the stumps by a whisker. England are calculating that Rizwan is going to look almost predominantly leg side. They're not bothering to cover long off.
Well, you're not going to get too many runs if you're only looking on the onside. You have to really explore a few more options, maybe toward offsides, third man in, even cover is inside, mid off is inside. It's England's seamers against Rizwan. It's been a laboured inning, I would say.
He's enjoyed the shorts, that is for sure.
इधर रखने दीजिए। स्कोर कम नहीं यार, ये क्या कर रहे हैं? 16 ओवर हो गए।
16
ये देख तो के दिन बदतमीजों के काम देख, रंडी के नस्लों के 130 स्कोर है एक खिलाड़ी ने। तो तुम लोगों ने घर लेके जाने की क्या रंडी के नस्लों? यहाँ तो हो ना होगा पीछे इतनी टीम पड़ी मारे इधर का रेस्ट करने के लिए आए हुए। अभी 160 स्कोर होना चाहिए था कम से कम, जिस एवरेज से ये लेके जा रहे थे ना 160 स्कोर होना चाहिए था। उसने अकेले ने 10 ओवर खेले, 60 गेंदें होंगी उसकी, अकेले ने 10 ओवर खेले।
वो भी इतनी सेंचुरी पूरी करने के लिए
तो तू इधर नवाब का बच्चा ऐसे खेल रहा है जैसे
18 का ये उसकी सेंचुरी पूरी हो जाएगी।
लूली शॉट है ऐसे जैसे जिसमें लू है, ताकत ही नहीं है। जिस हिसाब से जाओगे 161 स्कोर बनेगा सिर्फ।
You haven't gone 250 yet, you haven't gone hard enough. Maybe the batters know more than us. Maybe the pitch isn't coming onto the bat, but still, you just lost 1 wicket in T20 cricket.
शॉट है तो चेक कर इसकी।
ये जो राइटर है ये राइटर कल देखे हैं
on the other side, the better chance. And what happened there? The Swans down once again, diving it once again, trying to
एक तो लगती नहीं इससे, ऐसे जैसे लूलर होता है।
and the hat dive right at the end. He must have had a lot of scratches on his arms, and as he dives every time he feels that he's in danger.
This is nothing for him. He came out of ICU and played the game, so little scratch doesn't really matter to him. Very, very tough.
साढ़े इंडिया स्क्वायर सो just
$1,000 every 6 hit. Being donated to flood relief by Bank Al Fallah.
6 ओवर पे बस ये क्या
$1000 हर चक्के पे।
हाँ तो वो देंगे ना, उसको भी डोनेट करेंगे। वो देखिए अगर छीन रहेगा कुछ बस, बाकी 4 ओवर है बल्कि 3।
Very shy at the stumps has meant that Rizwan will find himself back on strike. Pakistan still a single.
वो जो इनको पानी पिला पिला के मारेंगे ना, देखना लंबे लंबे छक्के।
Unnecessary.
ओवर बॉल को खेल कंजर का बच्चा।
Collected the ball, no real lead in this. Ricochet off the stump, and that single is one now needs a little bit of treatment.
देखिए ये तरीका ऐसे थोड़ी होता है जैसे ये खेल रहे हैं।
This might take him a total of him.
Seem to be
बेटा 50 अगर
बड़े कारनामे ये बहुत
SMS सिर्फ $200 में
हाँ देखो बस उसको सेंचुरी की पड़ी हुई है, वो कुसर 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 कर रहा है वो दूसरा।
Let's have a look at what has been another splendid inning.
अच्छा पहले 10 ओवरों में कैसे तेज खेले हैं ये लोग,
Not the most free-flowing.
बहुत ऐसे हो गए कि जैसे पता नहीं मौत इनको आ जाएगी खेल दो।
Sure that he got
runs off there. He plays really well on the onside. We've seen it all, and we've got another 50 in
अच्छा अब most of the second काबिल जिक्र हैं मतलब नहीं तो जैसे
delicious cream or smooth chocolate का cup with garlic flow.
यार मुझे गुस्सा आ रहा है कि मैं तो ये तुम्हारी इधर से नहीं हो रहा स्कैन नहीं हो रहा
आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं मारेगा चुन चुन के
कैरमल के अंदर भरा चॉकलेट जब मुंह में पिघलेगा गिगल तो निकलेगा गिगली ग्लेस चॉकलेट पिघलेगा गिगल निकलेगा
Introducing the new Nestle Milo bottle. Get your energy to go further now with malt, milk, cocoa, and vitamins.
अभी जैसे यहाँ से हॉस्पिटल में शिफ्ट है
आ गया है ये ब्लू फॉर्मूले के साथ जो गिराएगा धूल मिट्टी और पसीने के दागों की हर दीवार
वीडियो जैसे चलती है वैसे ही होता है लाइव में ये होता है कि आप जो यहाँ दिखा रहे हैं लाइव जो मैंने देख रहे होते हैं वो ऐसे देख रहे होते हैं
ये कि इसके बाद में हम देख सकते हैं
ऐसी बात है
हर सुबह इन्हीं लंच बॉक्स में देखें
ये वीडियो की तरह सेव हो जाए जितने जब तक एबिलिटी करेंगे ना वीडियो की तरह जैसे होता है तब तक ये नहीं होगा
tries to heave it away
अगली दफा इसकी मैं
onside, but doesn't make good enough contact. He will keep the strike.
लोग मैसेज में
Pakistan 137 for 1.
बस इनके ऊपर दिखा के बंद कर देंगे
दस जीबी डेटा 50 अलग नेटवर्क 100 जैज मिनट्स एंड एसएमएस सिर्फ 200 रुपए में हैश मिलाओ जैज सुपर
5 शुरू के 5 एंड 10 ओवर
होगा मुझे क्या
उधर के पीछे पीछे का दिखाते हैं इधर ये चल रहा है राइट उधर पीछे दिखा रहे हैं अभी उधर
नहीं है ना पूरे
Swung away on the leg side again. It's only going to be one.
ज्यादा पीस से बन जाएगा ज्यादा तीर मारने से पीस से बन जाएगा
Which one at the moment he is in form, but he's not getting the boundaries for fun. Chan Masood, on the other hand, is not getting the
चलो do some dragging
the partnership just 41 of 30.
इन ओवर 18 मिनट के बाद 70 मिनट
That inning would take off.
Full toss, but again, straight to the man. Four fielders back
सीधा
to the
हाथों में
leg
जाती
side.
है बॉल मैं अभी
Sham
तक
soon as
ये
well.
पता नहीं इनकी हर बाल को ओपनर खिलाड़ी के पास जाएगी उनकी इधर उधर जाती है
Sarkar.
इनकी हर खिलाड़ी के पास जाएगी
Charge contest.
नहीं जान मुझे सीधी दिक्कत नहीं है खेलने में
वो वहीं खड़े होते हैं वहीं बोल दी जाती है
Charge
इस बात
contest
में नहीं
and
पड़ता
get a chance to win exciting prizes.
यार ये एक जिन्हों से गेंद एंड रोक के तो सिंगल कर के तू मारा उनको छुड़ा के अपना तू हिट मारा उसमें तो पूरी टीम पीछे गई
Definite reverse swing. And certainly a case that as the ball has got a little bit older, it's gripped a bit more on the surface, and so therefore ball striking might not be that straightforward.
पाकिस्तान की
However,
टीम सिर्फ और सिर्फ 150 के चक्कर में रहती है भाई 150 स्कोर बना लो बड़ा
how much intent has there been either to run at the bowling or to
अभी पहले शुरू के दो में इन्होंने 9 की 10 की एवरेज रखी
6 or 7 overs? Last
एक
3
और
balls
हुआ तो
was
स्कोर
without
देखो
loss.
मैं तो उनका अगर इस तरह हो
Still,
तो
masses of resources left in the hutch for Pakistan.
खड़े रहे इसके
उनको मरने
That'll find the boundary. Down the leg side, and yes, the fielder set back that side, but it was short and it was a slowie. And Shah Masood had time to find the gap.
मैं तो सोच रहा था जिस तरह आप शुरू में खेल रहे थे ना तब ये कम से कम 200 सवा 200 स्कोर है पक्का 10 की एवरेज 10 ओवर में 10 की एवरेज में कमाल किया वो एकदम ही वो
I don't think all he's doing
14 ओवर थे ना 12 जब 100 स्कोर
to just let them hit leg side.
14 उसके बाद देखो कितना बना
बारह में से
Yeah, the groan from Shah Masood as he realised he'd hit that straight to Harry Brook.
Or Rizwan's got to do something different. He's got to really bring that offside play into play. Because if he's reversing, they're going to keep darting it in and trying to attack the stumps, and all he would be able to do is just nudge it on the onside. And he's got to move away from the stumps and look to hit it on the offside, like that. Still a very good delivery. At least he's thinking differently now. 18-1, 146-1.
नए ये ब्लू फॉर्मूले के साथ जो गिराएगा धूल मिट्टी और पसीने के दागों की हर दीवार
Your attitude, very soon, my Astra Ali. Jazz Super 4G.
Introducing the new Nestle Milo bottle. Get your energy to go further now with moist milk, cocoa, and vitamins.
Arena Sports City Residencia, Lifestyle of Champions, 042-111-333-987, a project of Fulton developers.
आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है कई टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं मारे
Rizwan again listens to Wiki Bay and tries to go offside, but the ball is underneath
चौका
it.
छक्का मार दो दुनिया को मार दे वाह
50 partnership up. For every wicket taken, 50,000 rupees will go towards the flood relief efforts from our friends at KFC. Swung away again. Duckett will clean up and come back for the second and get there comfortably.
Wicket might be just playing a little slowly, but Pakistan not even taking advantage of the full tosses. There have been few full tosses being presented to them. Either they have hit it straight to the man for one.
होती ना और वो
Nothing is wrong with the dog. It's only been 1-6-8.
भी हमें हमारे पास पीछे खिलाड़ी पड़े हुए हैं ओवर तो उन्होंने नहीं रुकना था उन्होंने देख मैच उठा मार दी बात अब इन देखना इसके हिट मारने का ना देना चल जान छुपे लगा जाओ
Yeah, going left side, it's too full. It's almost a Yorker and he's going left side. Hit across it. It's been a labelled innings from Shah Masood. And he was absolutely in front, so he's not even bothered with that confusion. Shah Masood been undone with a little bit of reverse, but wide full. And he's right back on those stumps. Really knew for certain for the Faisal Afridi, and Shah Masood walks back. It's 21 of 19, 149 for two.
Lifting yellow label का नया ब्लेंड ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग ज्यादा गाढ़ी और ज्यादा जायकेदार New Lifted, best taste ever.
मतलब डॉक्टर वापस कल ही तो शैम्पू किया था
Real Head and Shoulders, इसका बाकायदा इस्तेमाल करें खुश्की की जड़ पर असर 100% तक खुश्की मिटाए कंधे से बोझ हटा दे
आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है कई टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं मारेगा चुन चुन के
Now available for normal, sensitive, and dry skin. It's all about you.
Lifted yellow label का नया ब्लेंड ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग ज्यादा गाढ़ी और ज्यादा जायकेदार New Lifted, best taste ever. मतलब ब्रांड वापस कल ही तो शैम्पू किया था हेड एंड शोल्डर्स इसका बाकायदा इस्तेमाल करें खुश्की के जर्म्स पर असर 100% तक खुश्की मिटाए गंदे से बोझ हटा दे
Nestle Fruta Vital Sparkling Fruit Juice, now in apple. What a kick!
sis your chocolate है chocolate या chocolate
खाओ और पता लगा
Well, he comes in, we've got 9 deliveries to go. Pakistan just about get past the 150, and that's why Kush deals out there.
Yeah, great planning by the Englishman. Bowlers are ball to the plan, they ball nice and full, nice and straight. Got the ball reversing because the square is pretty dry, and then controlling the scoring rate beautifully.
Just saw Phil Salt there, just waving to David Willett. There was something up. That first 50, 33 delivery, second 42, third 37. It really has been a struggle. Certainly hasn't been an upward curve in terms of the strike rate.
Yeah, but you talk about the intent and you talk about the trust of the middle order, and you might as well go hard as possible. And also the fact that once you're batting first, to make sure that you extend yourself or try and extend yourself to get to a target where it's defendable. Might well be that Pakistan come out and defend this total, but in that batting unit, the discussion would be to get another more sort of 20 runs more than the fast score.
Oh, ball again, excellent. Well, you'd swap another 25 runs for being another 5 wickets down, and that's kind of 152 for 2, 1 to go.
वही उन्होंने टारगेट पहले से बता देता है
इसको घुमा के लेकिन तू टेंशन न ले हवा आने दे Lipton Yellow Label का नया ब्लेंड ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग ज्यादा गाढ़ी और ज्यादा जायकेदार New Lipton, best taste ever.
मतलब ब्रांड वापस कल ही तो शैम्पू किया था
हेड एंड शोल्डर्स इसका बाकायदा इस्तेमाल करें खुश्की के जर्म्स पर असर 100% तक खुश्की मिटाए गंदे से बोझ हटा दे
What a kick!
sis your chocolate है chocolate या chocolate
खाओ और पता लगा फ्यूजन मजेगा
Lipton Yellow Label का नया ब्लेंड ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग ज्यादा गाढ़ी और ज्यादा जायकेदार New Lipton, best taste.
It's gone straight up in the air. Moeen Ali positions himself underneath it and matches it comfortably.
Well, I don't think you can blame the youngster Khushbil, because he came in when they needed 6s and 4s, and it is a hard job. It's not easy. Beautifully bowled by two
नहीं
pitches.
बड़ा स्कोर का
Bowling is raced over the ball, and bowling that slowed
एक तो मारी दो
smartly
दूसरे
bowled.
तरफ दूसरे तरफ नहीं और कोई
And no control over that shot. Captain did the job, caught it nicely, and Pakistan losing their 3rd wicket in the 19th, in the 20th over. Beg your pardon. 152 for 3 now.
Lipton Yellow Label का नया ब्लेंड ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग ज्यादा गाढ़ी और ज्यादा जायकेदार New Lipton, best taste ever.
मतलब ब्रांड वापस कल ही तो शैम्पू किया था
हेड एंड शोल्डर्स इसका बाकायदा इस्तेमाल करें खुश्की के जर्म्स पर असर 100% तक खुश्की मिटाए गंदे से बोझ हटा दे
आ गया नए एरियल ब्लू फॉर्मूले के साथ जो गिराएगा धूल मिट्टी और पसीने के दागों की हर दीवार
भर गया उसमें जो बैटिंग की तरफ
माना बहुत है मगर ये तो
So the batters have crossed. Interestingly enough, the final game of this 7-match series will be played under the new regulation, which states that
हाँ बस ये
cannot
आया
cross. The new batter will always be on strike. That would be Asif Ali, and I wonder what batting coach Mohammed Yusuf said to him on the way up. 5 balls left, play yourself in. 5 sixes will do.
A couple of sixes. I mean, I'm asking him 5.
He's chips it straight to Alex Hales, and Hales had one. Got 2, caught 1, big smile on his face, big smile from Moeen Ali as well. They know the situation. That is the end of Rizwan. It's been almost a lone vigil from him, 88 from 67. And it's another wicket in this final over.
Yeah, it's been tough play again. It's been good with the final over. Ball just slightly tailing away. Moeen Ali is really happy that Alex Hales has finally passed one. Rizwan almost had it all 20. He's out for 88. It's 152 for 4.
Lifting yellow label
11 ओवर में खेल के जाना 11 ओवर एक दिन
ज्यादा गाड़ी और
उसको मैं 11 था
न्यू लिफ्टेड तेज एवर माना बहुत नहीं मगर ये तो ना इंसाफी है
जिस दिन आसफ अली ने इतनी गेंद खेल ली ना उस दिन इसको अकेले का दोस्त
होगा मुझे क्या Corner from Walsh.
ये कौन सा मौसम है
He's on the hat trick. The man is underneath it, but he's not far back enough.
बस खुश है
आसफ और इफ्तिखार में
Wicket 6. Isn't that just T20 cricket?
अब किसी बार में 5 ही रह गया हूं
हैं
12 5 ही रह गया हूं बस
5 ही 10 बाल रह गए
हां शायद क्या करें छक्का मार गया ना
See, there's so many times.
जो कुछ रन ना को यानी बाउंड्री पे नहीं जाना
Yeah, this ruins the hat trick.
Good money. 7 from 2 from Asif Ali. 350 strike rate. That's sort of thing there, aren't they? It's the first wicket. Pushed with the miscue to Moeen Ali. Rizwan with a miscue to Alex Hales. Followed up by Asif Ali with anything but a miscue. That sailed over the wicket to 6.
Well, it's a perfect time to bowl because Pakistan is going to come hard at you. And Topley is smart enough. He's sensing that the batsmen are looking for big shots, picking up 2 wickets in this over. And Mohammad Asif hit another 6 in with a decent total. I wouldn't say it's a winning total, but decent total. Then Pakistan coming back, they need to really bowl well to win from here.
Asif Ali, where have you been?
कहने के लगे कि तेरा स्कोर बना के डाल रहा है
These finishes with a flourish.
ये प्लान तो दूसरे ना पे वैस में गए थे और मैं शान में से तो पहले
I might have wanted to see it a bit more often. But Pakistan are on 166.
अच्छा
पूरा हो गया 67. And that is the way to finish.
हाँ दे दो रोटी सा ना खा सब निष्ठा पाना को रोटी
क्या हो सकता
हाँ है क्या क्या यार इनका बंद करो सारा कुछ हो गया
Pakistan getting some sort of momentum right in the final over. 14 of this over, the biggest over.
ये ज़मान अली कौन है
Run-wise,
ज़मान
Pakistan scored 166.
ज़मान
20 overs, and I think
Hello.